Katie Rose Edwards, daughter of David and Sharon Edwards, graduating from Windy Knoll Homeschool.
Okay, since I'm somewhere between uncontrollable weeping and doing the happy dance, I'm going to read this to you, Katie. When you were born, you had a birthmark on your belly that proclaimed the pediatrician attending you to proclaim, "She's been kissed by an angel." We already considered you special because you were not only our last child, but our only girl. Since we began our homeschool journey 22 years ago with her older brothers, I guess you could say you've been homeschooled since you were in the womb. I know it seems like you came out reading because I don't remember teaching you. I think your brother Luke had a hand in that. You watched and followed along with all their activities until at the age of 5, you came to us and said, "I'm ready to start piano lessons and I want to show goats." You participated in gymnastics and dance and the YMCA swim team, but your mainstays have been music and 4-H, and you achieved the highest honors in both of those activities. You have been a joy to teach because you were always ready to learn and take on new challenges. Your love of reading will be a blessing all your life. You are a very talented and creative young lady. You like to express yourself through music, art, and a great variety of hairstyles and colors. You are a kind and caring person and will do very well in your future career as a trauma nurse. But no matter what your future holds, know that we love and support you. And in the words of the 1960s song, "You are my special angel. Sent from above, the Lord smiled down on me and sent me an angel to love."
Said the Lord looks down from heaven and sees all the children of man. From where he sits enthroned, he looks out on all the inhabitants of the earth, he who fashions the hearts of them all and observes all their deeds. The king is not saved by his great army. A warrior is not delivered by his great strength. The war horse is a false hope of salvation, but by its great might it cannot rescue. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his steadfast love, that he may deliver their soul from death and keep them alive in famine. Our soul waits for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. Katie, God has fashioned your heart. He has saved you from death. He has called you by his grace. He has for you a purpose to fulfill. Go fulfill that purpose.
It's my turn to say. There are some things that must happen because they must. Things you can't avoid, like growing up, failure, grieving, happiness, and etc. But when it comes down to it, life is really about people. It's about who you meet and who you don't, who forgets you and who remembers, who you run after and who chases you down the line. It's about who's there when you feel alone and who's not, who you could talk to and who makes it hard for you to be yourself. That's what's important, people. The way they look into your eyes right before they're gone and the way they smile right back at you when you return back home. It's always about people, the ones who love you, protect you, and the ones who are there for you when you need them most. You guys have always been there for me. Through thick and thin, we have been there every step of the way together, and I couldn't be here without you. And to my friends and extended family, I love you guys, and I don't know where I would be without you, and I can't say thank you enough for everything you guys have done. So, thank you.